And we are on the air with the brand new Best Worst Choices Theater. Hello everybody, how you doing today?
Doing wonderful. How are you?
Uh, how about you, NCR?
I'm fine and alive.
He is fine and alive. Well, folks, I am not fine. I am barely alive. It's mainly just my voice. So there will not be a newscast tonight, as I will be quiet. There will probably be a late newspaper. But yeah, you can hear what I sound like right now, and it's only getting worse. It has nothing to do with the curse of my sister coming for a visit tomorrow. I was already feeling like crap over the weekend. It could still be the C word, who knows, or the little C, the C virus, but who knows. Anyway,
I
I
think
could.
I think it's an. I think you're allergic to Christmas.
Well, I'm putting the tree up.
Yeah.
Definitely, we're putting the
See.
tree up
See.
tomorrow.
So you
We
talk
are.
about it, then you start getting sick. I mean, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, correlation.
See. See.
I don't know, but we also had to bring the plants in the other night because there was a freeze warning, and all of a sudden I got sick. So, what do you think? There could be lingering plants inside the damn house. And yes, the Christmas tree is going up. It should have gone up in September, but I waited this year. I waited. Anywho, our big announcement for tomorrow night is we don't have a name yet for renaming the All Star Panel Show. So we've decided, actually, Pope the accountant has decided,
Yes.
that we will let you purchase naming rights to the individual shows for a $10 bribe to the PayPal or wherever you want to, and I will even make a graphic for whatever you want to call the show for that night.
We're calling it. You bought it. You name it.
Yes, you bought it, you name it. So $10 minimum, and you get to name the show. It comes in order, so we're not going to do two names a night. But yeah, you want to name the show, just slap us some money so we can make it to $100 this month. Rather than we get our evangelist characters back out to do another terrifying edition of Best Worst Choices Theater. Right, brother NCR? How you doing today, brother NCR?
Brother
Yeah.
Jim and Brother Phil, I am doing
Brother,
fine.
fine, fine, fine. So yes, Parsons, it is the you bought it, you name it grift for one night only. So yeah.
And I
Uh,
agree with Becca. Halloween is my favorite time of year.
uh all I know is we have our first video today, and it is a favorite of NCR News Network.
Now,
It
before
is
before we go to that, I would just like to point out that I know why Blacka's favorite holiday is Halloween.
Blacka. Wait,
Yeah,
wait. Why'd you call her Blacka?
Blacka, Blacka.
Oh, okay, because of Little Man. A Little Man actually was at our newscast last night. He came in under one of his alt
Oh,
names.
oh.
He and I banned him within like 30 seconds. It was just like, no, goodbye,
He
click.
likes you. He really, really likes you.
Yeah, because we had 9 people in the room, and oh, what a turnout! I'm like, yeah, it's the newscast. People watch it at their leisure. I don't expect anyone to show up to live, but yeah. So little Bobby came to see us and got himself banned. Not only did he get himself banned, he got his post removed by Gia of all people. That was
Oh,
the greatest thing I've ever seen. That
ooh, ooh, that's a hard burn
Gia.
on you, Phil.
But
What? She's not gonna.
I'm not paying attention. But
Ow!
She's
Ow!
not.
Ow!
Becca is refusing to ever call you hun again.
oh no, no,
Yes.
no, no.
Yeah,
Well, what I was
And
going to say is I know why Halloween is her favorite holiday because she worships the devil.
there you go. Now, the thoughts and prayers of Pope Phil II are not necessarily reflective of the others on the Best Worst Choices Theater. I gotta get that name down. So remember, Parsons are $10 grift. $10 grift, and you can name tomorrow night's show.
You bought it, you
$10
name it.
grift.
You bought it, you name it.
You bought it, you name it. That's right. So, we have our first video coming up, and it's a long one, so I don't have to talk as much. As the cat is treating me like I'm about to die. Miss Olive has not scratched me yet, but she won't leave me out alone. So there goes the scratching.
She's just tenderizing you.
You don't need to have claws out there, dear. You don't need to have claws out for this. So, this is a tender video. This one goes out to the... Yeah, but that's not today, Parsons. We are using the rules of Floyd Wallace. Yesterday was yesterday. It is not today. And Hank is here. Hey, Hank.
Oh, hey, Hank.
Hello.
What I want to know is it a chicken tender?
What's a chicken tender?
The video, you said you were in tender. I want to know if it's a chicken tender.
No, that's Tinder. It's a chicken
Tinder. Oh,
Tinder.
Tinder.
Yes, Tinder.
No.
Lakewood, Ohio.
Of course.
I told you we'd be showing Ohio, and I didn't even know. So, there you go.
Hello.
Why was Jim in Tinder?
What's going on?
It's an Ohio thing. We were looking up Floyd Wallace's latest movements.
Nothing. My boyfriend's
Okay.
upstairs. He's intoxicated. He lives with me. I'm trying to get him home.
Okay. Where's home?
Euclid.
Euclid? Okay, you said he's upstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get him home.
Okay.
Yeah. It's no problem.
You got anything to drink today?
A little bit.
Showing them all.
Okay. How recent ago?
Huh?
How recent?
Like 2 hours ago.
Okay. I can detect a strong odor of alcoholic beverages coming from the breath and the vehicle.
Yes, but I'm just trying to get him home.
Okay. Any alcohol inside the vehicle?
He just told me come get me.
Well,
So she's
Come
not
over here and talk with
denying
me.
it.
The
Ma'am,
God
come talk
sense
with
is
me.
tingling.
she's gonna go ahead and talk to that officer, okay?
Everything's
So-
fine.
Well, come talk to me so you guys aren't yelling at each other.
So it's her ex.
Okay, so before she drunkenly says it, she is at the house of her boyfriend's ex-wife to get her boyfriend for some reason.
Her boyfriend's ex-wife's cousin's neighbor's nephew.
And this is, where was it? Akron, Ohio?
Lakewood.
Lakewood, Ohio. So how far from you?
Give me a minute.
And yes, folks, get your BACs in. This could be a DUI. Gothic Sparrow says 0.145. Panel, Hank, what do you think?
I'm going to go with 0.223.
0.223.
Ooh, interesting.
How about you, Phil?
0.125. 0.125.
Subaru the Ghost says 0.125. There you go. You've got a match here on the match game. Becca's at 0.177. Michael's at 0.185. NCR?
First off, 1 hour and 42 minutes away from me.
Now, how
Ooh, so
quickly
close.
can you get there?
Depending on
He's
how
got the
fast,
car warming up already.
as fast as I can hotwire the vehicle.
Now, is that a giant skull wearing a crown on her arm?
It could be a top hat, but yes.
Okay. I'm
And
No,
it goes
she's
to
just-
BAC of 0.115.
No, she's just
okay,
happy
so we had
to see
Becca
it.
at point. We had Becca at 0.177, Michael at 0.185, Matt G at 0.175, Valen at 0.169.
Husband,
Ooh.
my boyfriend.
Okay.
He's wasted. He came here.
And I'll be right
He's
back.
Like,
I
come
gotta
get
get some
me.
tea.
So I came, and on a whim,
Okay.
and he's not coming down because he's intoxicated, but we have a home, so I need to take him home.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
Yeah. It's not a big deal. I just want to bring him home. Everything's fine.
Well, from what I'm able to detect, your eyes are looking a little bloodshot.
Let me stay here. I'll stay here.
I can smell alcohol coming from the vehicle and your person as well, so I don't think you're okay to drive at this
Then I'll
moment.
stay here.
204, get a deal.
I'll stay here.
Well, we can't stay here because you two are arguing with each other.
He's so
Come over here with us.
okay. He's hammered. Come on.
Yeah, well, he's talking to her.
Oh, she's
and
such
we're
a
gonna
nice
talk to you,
girl.
but I just don't want to stand for
So everybody's drunk?
It's fine. If you don't want me to drive alone, just let me stay.
I think the officer's sober.
Hey, come on.
I'm sober.
He probably won't be by the end of this.
Bring that back.
The officer
so-
or NCR?
What time did you get here?
Both.
Like
Okay.
5 minutes ago.
Okay. And how did this
So
just
he lived
start?
with me.
Okay.
All right, and he said, "Come get me. I suck, so I can get him."
Okay.
And she said, "He's sleeping.
Excuse me.
Go home." But I'm here. He lives with me. This is his crazy ex-felon wife, so I'm trying to get him to come home. That's all. Come home. Come home.
Did she want you to leave?
She doesn't want him here.
I mean, if she
Well,
gets
he
home,
he resides with me, so he needs to come home.
Well, he.
Now, NCR, what was
Okay.
that? You'd go home with her.
I mean, if he won't,
Okay, if he won't.
He's an adult. We can't make him do that. Yeah, he's grown, so we can't control what he does.
He literally just said, "Come get me." So I
got
came
you.
and got him.
I got you, but
Come
we're
on.
not gonna go into somebody else's house
Stop.
and make him leave. I got you, but since
Come
you,
on, dude.
Come
but since you
on.
drove here and
Come
you want
on,
to drive
man.
home, what we have to do is make sure that you're able to actually drive home.
So am I allowed to stay?
No,
No, she doesn't want you here.
So I'll sit in my car.
no, we're
That's not going to fix
Don't
anything.
take me.
So you can't stay, but you can't
We want to
go.
make sure that you're able to
I'm
drive
fine.
home.
Please, please.
So I'd like to
please.
perform some field sobriety testing to make
No,
sure
I
that you're
just
okay to
feel
go
sad.
home.
No, this is I said, "I need rescue. I need help. Come get me."
Okay.
I'm just trying to be the
Listen,
bigger
I'm gonna need
person.
the keys to the
Please,
chains you
I
have.
understand.
please.
My hands bound by.
Based off what I was able
Ripping
to
them
smell in the
off.
car and then coming off your person, I don't think you're okay to drive.
Okay, I don't
Just-
want to drive. Just
well, you can't stay here either. So how are we going to go about getting you off the property?
Because it's closing time.
straight.
You don't have to go
You
home.
can't sit in the street either because you're still going to be close to here, so that's going to cause
Right.
more issues. So again, I'd like
He
to.
lives with me.
That's fine. He'll figure that out. That's something you'll talk about tomorrow.
No, we have an appointment tonight with my mom and the lawyer. Like he needs to come.
I don't think he's gonna.
He
do
told me, he's like, "Come get me, please."
that. Okay. Well,
So I'm here to come get him.
He's asleep. He's allowed to stay here. He's a grown adult, and he can stay here.
Why am I the bad victim then?
Because you wouldn't leave.
She told me to come get him.
And she's telling you to leave.
Okay, fine. But he told me to come.
Well, he doesn't want to go.
Do you know the English alphabet?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Before you go, can you say the whole alphabet without
A, B,
saying
C,
it?
D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
You are.
Please, I'm not in this. He is alcoholic. I'm trying to help him.
WQYMB.
Okay, but that's neither here nor there. He's inside. That's what
Actually,
he's gonna do.
WFYC. Now we know our.
So we want to make sure if you're going to drive home, you're fine to drive because we can't just let people go driving if they
CBEs.
had too much to drink, right? I think that's fair
Or
to say.
CBD.
No, Lisa, I did not pick this one. I did not.
He
Promise.
totally picked this one, Lisa. He totally picked this one. It
How
was
would I only have
sitting.
control of the show?
It was sitting in my email with "You better play this or else, old man."
Yeah, he had
And
some
he-
blackmail. I mean, before the show, he was talking about, Jim, if you don't play it, I'm going to do the thing. And I don't know what the hell's going on, but he's apparently got some blackmail on Jim.
Yeah, and this one's 27 minutes long. So you can tell he wants the entire show to be Goth Girl.
Because we don't want no one getting hurt. I don't want you getting hurt. I don't want anyone else getting hurt. I
how
think
they
that's fair to say, right?
We have a lease agreement tonight.
Sorry, he's not going to be there. He's doing whatever he's doing. That's something you can discuss tomorrow or a later date. But it's not going to be right now. He's in there doing whatever he's doing. He's sleeping. That's his decision. He's grown. That's where we're at.
Whatever.
But
Well,
we're
I was
gonna
saying,
figure
I took him here for a job interview, and he said, "Hey, I just stopped by to see my kids. Please come get me." So I came and got him.
Okay.
And that's all I wanted to do was just come get him.
Okay. Well, she wanted you to leave, and you've been drinking, so. And
I was here for 5 minutes.
I got you, but you drove here, and you're a little intoxicated, so we're going to figure out what we're going to do now. All right? So now we have a job to do. So what this officer's going to do is he's going to put you through some tests to make sure that you're good to drive. That's where we're at. We can tell that you're intoxicated. We can tell your eyes are bloodshot, water, you're
Obviously.
slurring your speech.
But he was like, "Let's get drunk." He's like, "I'll drive home. I'll drive." He said he was on drive.
I'm sorry that that's happened, but we're here.
My
We
fault.
can only control what we've
He's like, "I'll drive." Are you driving to my job interviews? I'll drive home.
Mm-hmm.
And here he is. So I don't know his fault.
I don't. I'm sorry, but this is what we have. This is where we're at. All right. So we're gonna put you through some field of
All I'm
sobriety tests.
asking is, like, if he can come down and talk.
He doesn't want to do that. He's asleep. So I'm not going to go up there and wake him up.
Well, no, he will, because.
That's not what I'm doing, though.
But
I'm not going to go
it
wake
is
him
the
up.
thing, because my mom we have a lawyer at my house right now.
That, like he said, that doesn't matter for right now. We're here controlling what we can control now. We're not going to control for your meetings and everything you got going on.
I just feel like I'm fooled. He's like, "Come get me." He walked from Corky's to here. He's like, "I'm so wasted. Please come get me." I was like, "Okay, I will. Here I am."
Wait, if he's so wasted, then how was he going to drive home?
I don't know. Interesting, evolving story.
Let's find the right screen. There we go.
Well, he's asleep and he's.
Well, he told me to come. I can show you the text message.
I
So I'm just like stuck. I'm like, what?
I believe you that he told you to come get you, but we shouldn't
To
have,
quote
right?
Judge
Oh,
Fletcher, you're stuck like Chuck.
There's nothing more we can do about that. We're gonna deal with what's right here. What we're dealing with is you and whether or not you should be driving.
Peacock Lakewood Park for people on the break wall. 14532
So-
Lakewood Park.
This officer's gonna put you through some field sobriety tests, and we're gonna go from there. Okay?
Oh my god.
Ma'am, if you could face
Please.
I see that you're not wearing any glasses. Do you wear any contacts, or do you have
No.
any medical conditions
No.
that I should be aware of?
No.
Okay. Go ahead and do me a favor. Just put your ID somewhere, and then just keep your arms down at your sides for me. Okay. Can you clearly see the tip of my finger?
Yep.
Okay. Using your eyes and your eyes only, what
Yep.
I'd like you to do is follow the tip of my finger.
Yep.
Don't move your head. Do you understand these
Yep.
instructions?
Yep.
Oh, wait. According to Chili, every 2 minutes we have to say the following so YouTube doesn't ban us.
Oh, okay.
This is a reaction video. We are reacting to this video.
Oh, okay.
And Becca may have a point. The more she talks, the more she slurs. She just needs to STFU. So,
Yeah.
YouTube, China, and our masters in the disaster of whatever. This is a reaction video. Don't ban us.
I'm feeling enchanted by her siren song.
You are. Okay.
Now, I think you're just distracted by mentally motorboating her for the past half hour.
But still, like you're not.
Don't move your head. Okay? I'm gonna try one more time. How recent ago did you say you had a couple drinks?
A couple hours ago.
A couple hours ago? Okay. Remember to follow the tip of my finger using only your eyes, okay?
Please, come on, guys, please. He's the one who set me up. I was fine. I was driving his drunk ass around all night.
I got you. Like I said, we're doing our part here.
We gotta do it. We gotta make sure that you're okay to drive. We gotta make sure that you're okay to drive, okay?
She's a felon, I'm not.
Well, that's not important right now. What's important is making sure that you're okay to drive.
How do you know I want to be the bad influence?
Okay, just follow the tip of my finger using your eyes, okay?
Like seven?
Oh, NCR. Sue Bear's putting a no on this one. Plus, she'd be too messy for NCR.
No.
Is there really such a thing
As too
I don't
messy?
think so.
for NCR?
I don't know.
He's like, come get me.
I mean, I'm a bourbon drinking, house enthusiast, anime loving fanatic. How much more messier can I get?
Move your head, okay?
My eyelashes are too big.
A simple no will suffice.
Okay, next test is going to be the walk and turn. Before we begin...
By the way, I'm half paralyzed, just so you know.
Okay, before we begin...
Half. Only
do you have any
half.
problems with your lower back, hips, knees?
Wait, where was she
I'm
paralyzed?
half paralyzed. I can't feel the left side of my leg.
Can't feel the left side. Okay.
Okay, that's not paralyzed.
Okay, are you comfortable in those shoes?
Yeah.
Okay. You think you'll be able to perform the test in these shoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
How does that affect your balance?
My balance is always up.
Like in what way? Like what?
I can't feel my left leg or my right leg. I can't lift it. I transverse my leg.
I can't feel my leg. I can't feel my leg.
But neuropathy in your legs does affect the balance quite severely.
Yeah.
It can give you a limp that makes you appear like you may be under the influence.
Well, it also affects the ability to balance without, if you're like with my neuropathy, I'm shit for balance in the dark. If I can't see what's going on, to make up for the lack of feeling, my balance is complete shit.
Not to make fun of you, Hank, but so you're like aha on your way through the world when it's dark.
I just make sure I have my cane when it's dark.
Hey, Gia, thank you for taking care of little Bobby last night. He got a bitch slapping that he probably won't forget.
Oh, do tell.
Oh, he showed up at the newscast last night, and Gia took his comments down before I banned him. So he was on one of his little alternate names. So, little Bobby... Seriously, I don't know what he was thinking, but when you only have
right.
Yeah, when you only have a handful of people in the room and you cause trouble and like 5 people have tools, yeah. You don't last long. That's just saying. Just saying.
Are you still able to like walk properly and everything like that?
Yeah, but I limp a lot. Yeah.
Just a limp, but like doesn't affect your balance too bad.
Sometimes, but
Sometimes.
Okay. So what I'd like you to do is I want you
As
to
soon
use,
as I
let's use
fail,
the straight line that we
it
have directly
affected
in
my
front of us,
balance.
okay? What I want you to
Yes,
do
it
is using that straight line, I want you to put your left foot on the front of the line and then taking your right foot, connect it directly in front
Shake
of
it
your left
all
foot
about.
and heel to toe fashion.
by the way, so if I limp.
Okay. So what I'd like you to do is take your right foot and place it directly in front of your left, connecting it in a heel to toe fashion. Perfect. Go back to where you were. Don't start yet. Go back to where you were. Remember, left foot on the front of the line, right foot connecting in front of your left foot in a heel to toe fashion. So left foot on the front of the line.
Is
right foot
she
in
the
front.
new
Stay
Jan
just
Brady?
like that until I instruct you otherwise. Do you understand? You can't. You don't think you'll be able to? Okay. All right.
go back to your other leg. No.
So I can't feel the side, but I can't lift the side.
I got you. Oh, so you can't lift that one. So would you be able to do, though the next test we have is the one leg stand test. Would you be able to do something like that? Can you balance with one leg?
Yeah, yes. NCR has his what do we call it again?
Dibs.
He has called dibs on this one. So
Like your good leg?
I can feel this one, but I can't. Here, I'll try.
Only if you think that it's something you'd be able to do. I would explain the way you do it, because you wouldn't be doing it like that. You'd kind of be sticking your leg out. But is that something?
I can't read that on the air.
Well, only if you
but
think it
probably.
I don't know why they're doing this. I just want it.
We're doing our part to make sure that you're okay to drive home.
Why can't you read his head? He's up his arse.
I was told to come here, so I'm sorry.
I understand.
Because
But again,
YouTube, China, America, whatever, is
Look at my
All right,
going
Chili.
bananas.
Neurological
Or perfect
problem.
I don't
overlord.
know about it. You do. That's what I'm asking.
Yes.
You think it'd affect it?
That's why we are the
I think that's
best,
fair. As long as
worst
you say, that's what I'm
choices
asking.
theater
All
now.
right, then we'll stop after that. All right.
Because literally every time we use the other name, we would get us a this is not suitable for advertisers, have to have it reviewed, and it took 3 days to get resolved. That's why we are now the best, worst choices theater instead of whatever we were
The other
before.
thing.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was called here. I'm
Long
just
time
trying-
listeners of this show know what it used to be called.
Nobody-
We'll explain it. You're under arrest for OVI, okay?
Oh, no, please don't.
No,
Please
please.
don't, please don't, please.
No,
You have
no,
someone that's
no.
sober that can come pick you up.
Stop. Be nice.
4720, you can actually
Do
disregard.
you have someone that's sober that can come
Park
pick you
security
up?
called said they chased them away.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what you'll be someone.
Please don't arrest me.
You're arrested.
Well, you're under arrest.
But
Why?
Have you?
I was.
'Cause
I was
you're
told to
drunk.
come
Have you
here.
ever been arrested for OVI in the past?
No. Please don't. Guys, I literally have been doing
Here's
everything
the
I
thing.
can.
All right,
Please
stop.
don't do this. Please,
What's
please.
done's done. All right. If
Don't
there's someone
do
sober
this,
that can come get you,
please.
we'll release you. Okay.
No,
Once you get to the
please don't.
station, all
Please
right.
don't.
So let's go.
I don't have her number.
is she the owner of the car?
Do you want me to grab your phone? I'll grab your phone. Where's it at?
What was your name, ma'am? Oh, you have your ID. Chelsea is your name?
Yeah, she's the owner.
Okay.
Okay, come with us.
Come
on.
OBI.
Come on.
I'm a medical condition. I can't walk.
Yeah,
I
Gia,
understand.
it's 7:47 at night according to the
He's
timestamp.
like, please come get me. I need help. So I came to get him. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Please don't do this.
We're past that, unfortunately. Okay.
Why am I arrested for OBI when I'm all his parts?
So,
No, you drove here.
based on when I conducted the test, obviously we couldn't do the walk and
Please.
turn, the one leg stand. Okay. I'm gonna search it real quick. Well, go ahead and face the vehicle for me, okay? Before we have you step in. Go ahead and just turn a little more. Go ahead and widen your stance for me. Can you widen a little more for me? Okay. You don't have anything on you that's gonna stab, stick, or poke me, do you? Okay. I'm gonna search you.
Hey, Michael Collins.
He begged me to come. I didn't want to leave the bar, dude. I had an Uber waiting for me.
I understand.
So why am I being framed for this?
Framed.
Then why-
Framed, I tell you.
Wait,
Framed.
Don't.
If
Framed.
she had an Uber standing by, why didn't she take the Uber over to him to get him instead of driving?
Well, because she is the Uber driver.
Okay.
So connect the red wire to blue wire.
That would be
Nice.
that would be Uber.
Yeah.
Uber. Oh, good Lord. I think I need to take the cough syrup early.
Time to take the cough syrup.
Oh, no. Not in the nurse outfit. Not in the nurse
grab your ID,
outfit.
bro,
I
okay?
don't need that nightmare again.
Guys,
We told you about dressing up for the gym.
the girl who called you is a felon.
I'm gonna move your hair back there just so I can check your neck. Make sure there's nothing around there, okay?
Please.
She's good?
I just came. I didn't want to leave. Please, dude.
We're past that now, okay?
What do you mean
We're
you're
past
this?
that now.
We're past all that. What I need you to do now is, is
So I'm
take a
getting
seat.
OVI.
You're under arrest for OVI, yes.
Go ahead, get in the car. We'll explain
No, I want to know why, because listen, guys.
Stop resisting.
Don't. I'm not resisting.
Stop
Don't do
resisting.
this to yourself. Just go and take a seat. Take a seat. Go and swing your legs in.
He's my emergency contact me, Jim. Please, wake him up. Wake him
Swing
up.
your legs in.
Wake him up.
Well,
We
they're
can't do
watching you be arrested, so I think
Seriously.
they
in the
know.
car before we do anything. We can't do any of that since we're sitting here. So go ahead and get in
He
the car.
said, come get me, I suck. So I came to get him.
Go ahead.
Come get me, I suck. Okay.
Please.
Go and swing your legs in. All the way.
Please don't do that.
All the way.
Please, no.
Too late. She's too late. Park up over there.
I'm fine. Please. Come on.
Come
So what
on!
do I do?
Don't be big meanie pants.
I gotta have someone come get me
I just
now.
think she needs to ditch the loser
Come
and
on,
find somebody
I have
better.
not smoke at all. Come on.
And you have somebody in mind, don't you?
Perhaps.
Someone only 2 hours away, if that. Someone who could show her the light.
Maybe.
Someone who's into flamingos?
I'm not. I wouldn't say they're into flamingos, but they are willing to torture themselves as a flamingo.
Someone who's creepy and kooky, mysterious and ooky?
Yes.
Sometimes a bit spooky.
I'm sorry. I just feel so trapped. Like he's like, come get me. I didn't want to leave it by to ride home.
We're past that, okay?
I understand that.
Okay, so then there's no more discussion
He's
about
like,
it.
please come get me.
Look, we're past that, okay? There's no more discussion about what happened before this. You're under arrest for OVI and that's it, okay? That's the end of it. What happened has already
I
happened.
parked here.
I understand, but you're not safe to drive based on
Okay,
the test
fine.
that I
Then pick
conducted.
me. Someone can pick me up. You didn't pull me over when I was drunkenly driving. Yes, it does. I was out of my car.
We're not going to argue this, okay? I have a couple things to read to you, okay?
I didn't mean to do anything wrong. He said, come get me.
Okay. What I have to read you is your Miranda rights, okay? So just
Well, I didn't mean to do
while I
it.
read those, okay?
Please don't.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to an attorney for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him or her with you during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you will have the right to stop answering at any
I
time.
don't understand why I'm being arrested.
OVI.
For why?
You gotta let me finish this, okay? You also have the right to stop
I was
answering
parked,
any
but I was
time
stopped.
until you talk to an attorney. Further, you have the right to have an attorney present during any questioning. Do you understand your rights as they have been
I
read
was
to you?
parked and my car was shut.
And remember, potential advertisers, it's Burger King. Burger King has the Addams Family characters this week. You can get your Purple Wednesday Whopper, along with a Morticia Addams milkshake, at Burger King.
Qualifications to pass Ohio bar exam.
Do you understand your rights as they have been read to you?
No.
You don't understand your rights? Okay.
What? Just doing research.
Yeah.
That's my car. I drove here because he said I need help.
License.
My car was off.
Next, I have to read you your waiver of rights.
Just show
I've
up
read
and
this
say
statement
you're
of my
making
rights
a
and understand
special
what my rights
appearance.
are. I'm willing to make a statement and or answer
Can you put
questions.
my money away, please?
I do not want an attorney at this time. I understand and know what I am doing.
Argue-
no promises
argue
or
about
threats have been made to me,
jurisdiction.
and no pressure or
Put my money
coercion
away, please.
of any kind has been used against
Yes,
me.
she's not in my jurisdiction.
Having this in mind, do you
That's
wish
my
to waive your
argument.
rights?
What?
I just read you your waiver of rights statement.
I don't know what's going on. I just wanted.
She's gonna say she doesn't understand. We're not gonna.
Okay.
Come on, dude. He said, come get me. I was fine, dude.
Dude!
I'm so
Where's my car?
sorry. I'm so confused. Please.
Sweet.
It's all right. We'll explain everything. Listen, you're under arrest for OVI.
But how do I have an OVI when I was
something,
parked?
that's something you can argue in court, all right? But as far as what's happening now, we read you your rights.
No, he's like, come get me.
That's fine. You said you didn't understand your rights, so we're not going to ask you any questions, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take you back to our jail. We're going to go take care of some paperwork. Once you're there, you don't have to stay there. If you have someone sober, you can call them to come pick you up.
Oh, my phone's in my
And I have that. I'll bring your phone with you. All right? I have your money. I have your purse. I have your
keys. Fair. I just try to save everybody else. It's like...
I get you.
Please, I'm sorry. He's like, come get me. I suck, so I came to get him.
I got you.
And then she's crazy and called the cops. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I came because he said come. I'm so confused. No one explains anything. How am I convicted of an OVI when I was already parked? My car was shut off. Hello, can you guys talk to me?
I need to start studying MATLAB.
Or not? I had a text message saying, can you please come get me? So I came. His felon wife called the cops on me. That's not my problem. My car was off.
Yeah, it is your problem.
Well,
because you're in cuffs in the back of a cop car.
I can show you the messages. Come get me.
Saturday night.
Please. Okay, ignore me. Cool.
Well, what's he gonna do? Pull the car over?
I was fine, and there's like, please come get me, please come get me. So I did. So why am I in trouble? He said, please come get me. Yes, he did. I can show you the message. So I came to get him. Have you looked up Diana's record? She's a felon. I have no felonies. Okay?
She wasn't Lloyd Wallace.
So she's a felon.
She has felony, not me.
So I came to get him. And that was it.
I came, I saw.
He got mad.
I'm going home in cuffs.
He called the cops.
He's mad at me, damn it.
Wrong?
What did I do wrong?
I was at the bar, they're like, you should go get him, you should go get him. I was like, okay, sure. Please.
Well, everybody at the bar said it.
You get arrested for an OVI when I was outside of my car, guys. Please. I don't know why I'm being arrested, dude.
You know what? You know who she reminds me of?
Problems. Get me out of here. I need to take my medication.
With this. Please, you don't know what you're doing.
Mrs.
You
Pope?
don't know what you're doing to my family, please.
Mrs. Pope?
No.
I mean, Jason Gutterman.
Jason Gutterman.
Jim, check your PayPal.
Check my PayPal. Who sent me PayPal? Oh, God. I will check my PayPal. Let me hit play.
Please, I want to go home. I think she framed me. She's a felon. Look at her record.
She's a felon.
Come on. I'm just trying to do the best thing possible. I know I'm going to be in trouble. Please. I have someone who can come get me, please.
I got it, 20.
Please. No one's telling me anything.
Michael, whoops.
For what?
For the other car to leave the Sally Port.
What?
For the other car to get out of the jail. We're next in line.
Why am I going to jail?
Road guy.
I wasn't driving.
Okay.
When you pulled me over. You said
When you pulled me over.
I can go.
Yes, after we're done.
Please.
Okay, Michael Collins, you get to name the show for tomorrow night. Let me know what you want it to name, or for me to name the show tomorrow night. So thank you so much for the PayPal donation.
Thank you, Michael.
Yes, let me know what you want us to call the show tomorrow night, as that's what PayPal donations do now. You get to name the evening show, because we have no name for it as of yet, other than All-Star Panel, which apparently gets flagged as well. So let me know, either email or put in side chat here, and We'll name it
Well, we're
tomorrow.
all stars in our own mind.
Yes, we are. We're all stars. Except for this girl, who is the only star in the sky of
And she called the
NCR.
cops. Look at her record. I don't have any accused of my record. She does.
She does.
Come pick me up, so I get to pick him up and I get in trouble because some crazy felon who has a record calls the cops on me. That is not fair.
Nope, it's not.
It's so not fair that I get arrested for someone to. Come on. You guys understand. I was fine. I was like, please come pick me up. And I was like, go. So I went. And some felon is going to call the cops on me? Really? How is that fair? I have a life. I have animals. I have a job. Please, I'm not a bad person. Just let me go. Please, can you guys talk to me?
Will you at least talk to me?
Yeah, what's going on?
We're filling out the paperwork.
For what?
You're arrested.
I'm literally not a bad person, please.
I believe you.
Okay, look at the person who called the cops on me. Look at her record. Please. Don't tow my car.
Now,
Don't tow
tomatoes.
my car,
This
please.
could be the future Mrs.
This was never gonna
NCR.
happen. He's like,
She
please
could
come
be on
get
this
me.
show
So I
one day.
went. Have you looked at Diana's record? Do you see all her felonious charges?
Is she naughty?
I was come when I came. I'm sorry, this crazy bitch has so many charges against her. Call the cops. That's not my fault.
Yes, Parsons, you can sponsor a show
I have
too.
someone I can call right now to come get me. Please let me go. I have proof. He said, come get me, so I came. So why am I being arrested?
Now, would it really be a bad thing if I
Why am I
did have a
being
Mrs. NCR come up and
arrested?
join me one day?
Please.
That's right, ladies.
No.
And it's open. It's open to just ladies, right, NCR? Or is it open to anyone?
Just me.
Okay, just ladies in our audience. You too could be the future Mrs. NCR at any time, including Gia. Gia could be Mrs. NCR.
I thought she was already Mrs. Pope.
Oh, no.
Oh no, there is a
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Pope. And Mrs. Pope does not endorse this show at all for some reason.
No. No, she does not.
I was minding my own business, and he walked off drunk, and he's like, can you please come get me? I said, okay, I'll come get you. And I shouldn't be getting an OVI for being parked in someone's driveway.
Okay, folks. Michael
My
Collins
key-
needs help naming the show, so hit him up with some names and he can pick the best one.
Were off, and I was not driving. So why am I being aggressive for that? This is so stupid. So unnecessary. Some felon bitch called, and I'm in trouble.
She submitted to an evidential breath test, and the result was .168 BAC. Who had
Ooh.
.168?
Not me.
Not
Okay.
me. I was way off.
But isn't that twice the legal limit?
Let me check.
It was .08's the legal limit, so .116 would be twice that.
Yep.
So, yes.
Yeah, 0.18. I mean, 0.08.
My God, dude.
I got you. So what we're gonna do? We'll take you in and search you, and then we'll let you pee.
Oh my God. I don't even know why I'm here. I'm sorry, yeah. I'm sorry, but did you look up the record?
No, because it's not gonna change
It
it.
doesn't matter. So, fellas,
Her case is still open.
a CPA card. What a crazy incident.
I wonder how fast
Well,
I can get my ball license.
Well, this was from August 15th of this year. So, let's see. Let me look at some of these videos. Okay, we're going to do, since we haven't had a water one yet, and since after that video NCR is definitely wet, let's go to water police catch intoxicated boat captain. And this one, More Tissues Please is the name for Michael. Michael Collins has said that tomorrow night's show is called More Tissues Please. So somebody write that down.
Jim?
Yes?
Did your mommy not explain the birds and bees to you?
Probably not.
Okay. Yeah, NCR might have a wet spot, but
it's why the show's being called More Tissues Please.
Okay.
See? But that's what Michael Collins has picked for tomorrow night's show at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. More tissues, please. And just a reminder, as you can hear, my voice is shot. There won't be a newscast tomorrow. Or tonight. There'll probably be 2 tomorrow, or an extended one tomorrow, as I'm going to lay down after this video. If I can ever pick the right video, for goodness sake. Share screen. Here we go. Get your BACs now, just in case.
July 1st, 2023. While conducting a special operations checkpoint on Greer's Ferry Lake, Arkansas, a boat passed officers.
Arkansas!
Sitting on the stern of the
Who had
bow
Arkansas?
without adequate railing. Super unsafe, I think. I don't know what about. Seeing that
Yeah, what I want to know is,
the officers
are
conducted a
the
vessel stop.
Arkansas DNR guys
over, guys. Y'all can't sit back here.
state troopers?
Okay. Yeah, y'all can't sit back here. You got to have a railing back there before.
Oh, do tell.
Well, I mean, haven't you ever watched any of the police chase, from the Arkansas state troopers? I mean, they don't fuck around.
Yes.
Badass.
Let's hit our
I think it was an
BACs.
Arkansas state trooper where the woman dropped a deuce on the.
Yes, on the road, yep.
Ew. Parsons, don't ask questions. Me222 says 0.219. Matt G says 0.175. Sue Bear the Ghost says 0.123. Michael L says 0.185. Panel, let's give our best guesses, starting with NCR.
0.145.
Hank?
0.123.
Phil?
0.215.
We've got a 0.177 from Becca, and Gothic Sparrow says 0.175. Lisa's in with 0.191. And we haven't even seen who's drunk yet. And Virgo's in at 0.105. And Valen's in at 0.169.
Or actually a seat with a railing.
Like a pontoon?
Yeah, something like a pontoon. If it's got to have a railing and stuff around that. Okay. All right. While we're here, we'll check. We got a life jacket for everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see a life jacket real quick for everybody. Oh, gracious. Where y'all headed?
We got one. Yo, how you want us to do it?
Shallow.
How you want us to do it?
Yeah, as long as you got, there's 2, 4. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all's good. You're good. You got 5. You're good there. So 2, 4. Good there. Okay, you got your fire extinguisher?
Yes, it is.
And a throwable.
Well, it's somewhere in here. I've seen it.
Is it up here? Is that a your
You might look up under there. Fire extinguisher. It's in here somewhere. I just bought this boat. So
Okay.
I'm not sure
usually
exactly
right
where.
here.
Now, the Florida ones are extra mean. They make the captain of the boat do it without any aid.
They're close, usually right here. It's
Could it
usually.
be under there?
I mean, I guess it could. Pull that out. No, you ain't got to pull that out. Just looking right here on the.
Oh, we found it.
Yes.
Bonus points.
There it is.
Awesome. Can I see that? Let's just want to look at it real quick. You're good to go.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Let me ask you this. Did you have your kill cord on? Kill lanyard?
It's right here. Yes, sir. I had it. Well, I just pulled it off.
Did you have it connected to you?
Yes, sir, I did. I had it connected right here on my pants, but I guess when I stood up, turned over here, it took off.
Okay.
And it just, now I've lost it.
Okay, then it doesn't work.
There you go. All right, here's the thing. When this goes on there, this needs to be hooked to you.
It
where
was
don't
hooked
come
right
off.
here, but when I stood up, it come off.
Okay, because I didn't see that. And here's the reason why that is, okay? If you get thrown out of the boat, you had to rake wave, whatever, it's going to kill the engine of the boat, okay? 2 weeks ago, that didn't happen, and some bad things happened, okay? On that. Let me ask you this. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I've had nothing.
Nothing whatsoever?
No, sir.
Okay. How long y'all been out today?
Just a few hours.
What I need you to do is look at right here. I want you to look at my finger. Okay.
No.
Huh?
No, we're not doing that, sir.
Oh, no, yeah, we're going to do it.
But, anything else I need to show you, sir?
No. We're going to do these tests real quick and see where you're at. And if you hadn't had anything to drink, you're good to go. Okay. So, do you want to sit down here, or if you want to come over here, however you want to do that.
Well,
It's totally up to you.
sit right here, yes.
Okay, that's fine. All I need to know, how much you had to drink. Okay, it ain't no big deal. You said you didn't have anything, correct? Okay. All right. So what I need you to do, look at my finger.
Yep.
Okay.
The wives can't keep a straight face, if you notice. All of a sudden, the wives are looking away as if they're aware of something he's not telling us.
Don't move your head. Okay. Yeah, you did. Okay. So if you've not had anything to drink, would you go in a PBT to see? Make sure.
No, I will not.
Okay. All right. Well, I believe that you probably have had something to drink. Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is go ahead and grab a life jacket. Okay.
At some point, can we, Justin?
Can we drive him?
Do what now?
Can we drive?
Yeah. I mean, we're going to get to that. Yeah. That won't be no problem. Okay. Go ahead and grab you a life jacket. You're going to step over here. Guys, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to the bank up here, okay, and we're going to do some more tests, okay, and go from there.
Where you may come?
Just right over here. You're going to stand up here, but we step over wherever you can. Just be safe. Step over here. Just hang on. I don't want this to. There you go. Step right over here. What's your name? Okay, go ahead, step right over here. Okay. There you go. If you would just step right here in front of the boat, right here in this seat, right up here. Right up here.
You got you some Coke and peanuts. That's good.
Do what now?
If you got you some Coke.
I did. I'm a little old-fashioned. I like Coke and peanuts.
So you want me to walk to the front?
Yes, sir. Just want you to go right here. Just sit right here. Right up front, right here.
Oh, I forgot. Tonight is supposedly Chili is doing a call-in show. So, anyone want to call in and use his own southern accent against him? Not that I'd give you the idea to do that, but it is your opportunity, as he'll have a special phone-in number on the Chili De Castro show tonight.
Do you like Coke and peanuts?
Can you bend over, boy? Let's see the rest of you.
Your mouth is looking mighty pretty.
Where's your goth makeup? NCR won't kiss you unless you're dressed as a goth. And Gia says 0.216.
Don't forget, I have access to
Anybody else on the
Wayfair,
boat
Jim.
has not been drinking tonight.
Well, the way I'm feeling now, yeah, I won't feel anything in a few minutes. You can take over hosting. There you go. What was the name of the show again tomorrow? More Tissues, Please, tomorrow night. Can be your debut as the host of the show.
I already
Okay,
hosted once.
is that like? Did you say Morticia, like in the Addams Family?
That's
No,
what I said.
more-
That's what I said.
More tissues, please, is what. As
Morticia,
in,
please. Okay, so it's an Addams
Okay.
Family theme.
but only if you wear the outfit. I mean,
Okay,
you have to assign each other outfits because I'm going as Thing.
I'm going as Cousin It.
Okay, that leaves Morticia either as NCR or as
Gomez.
Phil.
Uncle
Gomez out of
Fester. Uncle Fester.
No, you got roped into the Morticia outfit.
No.
Literally,
No.
literally.
I-
Pope Phil will
don't-
be Morticia.
my legs are too pasty. You know, fishnets get washed out.
Then
Just
you
because-
can go.
People dress up as the original goth girl.
Vampirilla? Oh, that's Vampirilla.
No. I think Morticia. Yeah, Morticia was back in the black and white days of TV.
So was Vampirilla.
I thought she didn't come in until the color.
Mm-mm.
Or maybe drunk very little.
I mean, I can drive a boat. I'm fine.
Okay. Here's the thing. I have to make sure of that.
Or you will not dress as
On
Elvira.
that, go ahead and grab
That's
that.
too
Were you
scary.
blowing a PBT to see where you're at?
I won't, but
Well, then you can't drive. It's pretty cut and dry.
I
okay?
agree.
We're not trying to make this difficult. All right, we're really not. I just need to know if you're able to drive. How about you, sir?
I'm not blowing.
You,
Ain't for you.
huh? Okay, not that you're getting in trouble for it. I just need to know if somebody's able to drink.
I feel she's the one that could probably pass it, and
That's
she
fine.
doesn't know how to drive.
she don't know. But I don't know how
We
to
can,
drive.
we
The
just have
problem is my boat was dead, so it may not start now.
Right.
okay. Well, we'll just have to tow it and have a little bit to drink. Okay, he won't blow. We're gonna have to take him in. Nobody else wants to blow. Nobody else been drinking. I don't know if y'all want to take him and test him. He said he ain't blowing, so I mean it's however we want to do with them. Nobody wants to blow in a PPC to see where they're at, see if they can drive.
You can take it.
Correct. Okay. Okay.
Let me talk to them.
Okay.
And we'll deal with this boat.
Okay. Well, somebody's gonna have to come up there because he can't drive the boat. The cadet can't drive the boat. All right, guys, what's gonna do? The sergeant here is gonna come over here and talk to you guys, see what we're gonna do here, and we're going to go do some further tests with, and then we'll move from there. Okay. What's your last name, partner? What you do for a living?
I'm a real estate appraiser.
What we're going to do here in just a minute, we're going to go up here to the bank and get you out. We're going to try to get on flat land, do a little field sobriety, okay? Will you do that? No. Will you do any of that? Okay. That'll be fine. What we're going to do is we'll wait here just a moment, and there'll be a deputy here, and we'll be transporting you to the Van Buren County Sheriff's Office, and we'll just meet you there at the Sheriff's Office, okay?
All right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Probably so. Oh, you no telling what you'll find. You'll find boats. You'll find freaking
boats,
cars, and everything else down there.
Where was the old Choctaw town that's underwater?
It's back this way. Back to the right over there.
Over there?
Was following it. And they seen him
Okay,
coming.
did
They
I
almost
go
took that car and took off, and he's flying over the lake right here, dropping big old bundles of marijuana.
You was telling us about that.
Mm-hmm. Crazy stuff, man. There's always something out here. We had school bus drivers going, and he was had kids on the bus and come up on one set in the middle of the highway.
Okay, if anyone can hear me, say something.
Bundles of marijuana. Big old
Something.
bundles.
Anybody here, Jim?
But apparently the guy had
Okay, so I can't hear any of you.
and
Jim talking?
installed several other large
I'll let this
fuel,
play.
because they can tell how far a plane will fly on it, you know. And
Jim
went
fought the
way
mic, and the
over. They were
mic
supposed to fly, I
won.
don't know, like 200 or 300 miles or something. I can't remember what it was, but and he flew like 1,000 or 1,200. Crazy. All right, Cody, if you would, we're going to go ahead and step out of the boat right here. If you would, just be real careful when you step out.
And there we
got no
go.
shoes on. I don't want you to
No, I don't have nothing.
stub your toe or anything there.
Don't step too.
Boot scoot boogie.
I got 10 feet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can barely walk across the freaking in the house.
Sounds like you need to vacuum
Mrs.
a little
Cody, if you
more
can
often.
take him up to the sheriff's office, I'll be right behind you. And
Well, I've got
we
the same
will,
problem after
go
about
there.
little bourbons.
You can stick it in the back seat with just box or jump. You can lay it on top of the box if you want to.
As soon as my guys get back, they're coming.
Pull it out.
Yeah, we done brought in two. He's gonna big DWI refusal. So, yeah, he's gonna take any test. He won't do anything.
So but you're still gonna come over and read them?
Yeah. I've got to come over, but this is one of our cadets, and I can't leave him here by himself. So we're waiting on him to come in. Okay. If you refuse to take a chemical test of your breath, urine, or saliva, none will be given. But you will be subject yourself to the penalties provided by law, which includes but is not limited to the suspension or revocation of your driving privileges.
So if I don't take a test, I will lose my license.
It's a possibility, yes. You'll be charged with refusal, okay? And then it will be up to the court, of course, to do that, okay? That is what number one is right there. And the rest of them didn't had a question on.
Yeah, so if I refuse, so what happens if I refuse?
I will write you a citation of refusal, and then you will be given a form right here, which will be a temporary driver's license, which we do that on any DWI refusal.
Okay.
Which will give you a temporary driving privileges until it goes to court.
Okay.
Okay? I think it's like a year, I think is what that is. Until it goes to court is what that is.
Okay.
Okay? Any other questions?
No, sir.
Okay, so do you understand all the rights then?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what I need you to do is just initial these right here, that you understand those, and right here, do you understand all parts of this?
Okay. I'm just agreeing to understand those.
Yes, sir, that's all that is.
That's
That
all.
just says that you understand your rights.
Okay.
Is what that is.
Okay. If I'm not agreeing to anything, I'm just saying I understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He has been charged with refusal and also BWI. Okay. Whatever their policy, he's got all this paperwork, all that kind of stuff, been very good. So, but we'll have to see what their policy is on a refusal, on whether he can get out immediately or if he's got to spend so many hours or whatever. I don't know. That's their deal, not ours. What is y'all's policy on staying, or do y'all release them? Can y'all release them?
That means a felony.
Huh?
If he refuses, isn't it a felony?
Well, I'm not. That'll be up to whatever y'all's policy is. Y'all can, however y'all want to do that. I don't have a problem with releasing him to his. Y'all live in Maumelle, is that right? Or he does?
Yeah, we live in Bloodhound.
Oh, okay. So, but he's got his citations, so that'll be totally whatever y'all's policy is on that. I don't have any.
Okay with releasing him?
I don't have a problem with it. I do not.
Released to a responsible agency or responsible party form?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
Did you fill out the release to a responsible party?
I don't have that form. Yeah, whatever. Y'all, if y'all's got a form, I'll be more than glad to fill it out. All right, guys, y'all got any questions or anything? As soon as they get done here, they'll release him and y'all can take him.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, guys. All right. Be safe.
Arkansas DNR are pretty nice fellas.
I know. I was
Yeah,
thinking
they
that
were.
Too. I was thinking that too. They're just like good old country boys.
Well, folks, we're at the end of another show, so we're going to go around the panel with final words. Remember, no newscast tonight. The paper will probably come out at some point. If not, we'll just have a double newscast and double paper tomorrow. I am going to bed after this. Let's go around panel. Thank you, Hank, for being here. Any last words?
Beep, that's all, folks.
NCR?
I have no words other than I'm still trying to get my bar exam passed.
Yes. And is it because you want your bar examined by the goth girl?
On the grounds of my Fifth Amendment, I invoke my right against self-incrimination.
How about you, Pope Phil?
Double mint gum.
Double mint gum. Thank you again for
Hubba Bubba.
Thank you again to Michael Collins for naming the show tomorrow night with his donation. Our show tomorrow night will be called More Tissues, Please. More Tissues, Please. So that'll be 8 o'clock Eastern. That'll be 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow night for our
7
next
o'clock
show.
Central, where it counts.
Yes, 7 o'clock where it counts, 6 o'clock Mountain Time, and 5 o'clock on the West Coast. We thank you all for being here, and I'm going to go nap after our wonderful closing credits, which have not changed yet, but probably will be. Who knows if I can find them. Goth girls, goth girls. Goth girls.
Somebody get Jim some more cough syrup.
Goth girls.
You won't stand still for the blow gun.
NCR loves goth girls. NCR, yes, NCR is paying us to sing this. $50 to each of us. NCR is paying for the brisket tonight. Arby's brisket. We've got the meats.
Alright.
Good afternoon. Don't forget to tip the waitress.
Later, everybody.
Happy